It's been rumored by many people on the inside that Snoop Dogg may have helped set up Biggie Smalls in LA. But it was only retaliation for Biggie getting Snoop and the Dog Pound trailers shot up while they were in New York, better yet Brooklyn, shooting a video without permission. Well, Biggie went on air and said the following.
97 incident where Biggie called up to the radio station with Funk Flex and he said that Tupac and Snoop and Dog Pound was shooting a music video, and I think Snoop and Dog Pound trailer ended up getting shot up.
I couldn't find the one with Biggie saying it, but this definitely happened. So with this being said, in my memory of massive YouTube interviews, it brings me to believe that Snoop set Biggie up. I even found a diss track Snoop did dissing Biggie.
Now, it makes me want to get up, it makes me want to sit up. I got the joint in my hand, I light it, now it's lit up. Now I'm about to write up, better yet I read up. Been Snoop up on the microphone and now I'm getting rid of all these sucker MCs who be clogging the game up. I'm back on the block, but I ain't come with the same stuff. I sacked it up differently, in fact specifically. Game so cold it left Jack Frost nose froze. Now you knows and I knows how the story goes. All the ladies say hang and the niggas say ho. While they sipping on the 100 proof. All my niggas in the VIP booth hollering woo, cause Snoop is back like Return of the Jedi. Nigga don't say shit cause I already said I be on the red eye. You fat, you black, you whack, your style is toe up, plus you got one dead eye.
So now all the interviews with Snoop saying he loved Biggie and Biggie loved him seem faking like he's just trying to cover up or throw us off. If you remember, after Biggie died, Diddy and Snoop went on the Steve Harvey show to say there was no beef. I also feel Diddy was in on it, and if he didn't play or go with the plan, they would have killed him too. If you even look into the timeline of things, it just don't add up, and the death of Tupac was just adding fuel to the fire, with Biggie being in LA being that disrespectful on the radio talking about Tupac less than 5 months after Tupac's death. So with my first theory starts off with Biggie feeling away after them Dog Pound niggas took that beat from that STI's commercial.
I know you're thinking, well goddamn, what he drinking, the cooking
He was in, and used it for New York, a song in which they were giving New York props. So they say. Biggie didn't think so and called Hot 97, like previously said, told Brooklyn to stand up and do something, and something was done.
Oh, he is? What room he in? He up there. I got some dope, let me holler at him. Go up to the room.
What did he say?
He couldn't say nothing.
He
couldn't try to clean it up or watch. I heard it. I say, hey, cuz, I know you called that shot on. They missed. I forget you.
Shoot at you at the Dog Pound video in New York?
Biggie called the shot.
Allegedly.
No, he did.
Allegedly.
He did.
Okay.
I heard it with my own 2 ears.
Here's another interview with Snoop telling the story a different way and the origin of the New York song.
in New York, and I always wanted to know. It felt like a diss record, and I didn't understand why you did it. It was very odd to me. What was the story?
Let me get the dynamics to that New York record. When the New York record was first done, it was produced by DJ Pooh. It was actually a Biggie Smalls St. Ives commercial, and you could run the Google on that. That was a Biggie Smalls beat for a St. Ives commercial. That DJ Pooh flew him out to do a commercial because St. Ives was the people that was paying rappers back then, and we fucked with Biggie and we liked Biggie. So Pooh, my right-hand man, gave Biggie the beat. So when I heard the beat and heard Biggie on it, I told Pooh, let me get that beat. He was like, all right, cool. Biggie ain't using it for his album. It was just for the commercial. I take the beat, put the hook on it, Corrupt put lyrics on it. We fly to New York probably about a month later. I go see Russell Simmons. We in the back of a limousine. And I play the record for Russell. And Russell like, this motherfucking record is a hit. I'm like, yeah, nigga, we love Grandmaster Flash. That's where I got it from. The hook is from Grandmaster Flash. So I'm like, I love them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Back to me showing love again. So I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to shoot the video in New York, nigga. We're going to bring lowriders and everything out here. Russell was like, that'd be a dope idea. I help you get some of the rappers. Cool. So we finally scheduled it to come back out there to shoot the video. Get to New York. Go to Hot 97. Funkmaster Flex is on the air. We try to get up to go see him. We get froze. They don't let us up. We ain't tripping. We like, maybe he, interviewing him, maybe we should schedule it or whatnot, but we don't get up. So we like, cool. We go back to the video shoot. We shooting in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Now, we turn on Hot 97. We hear Biggie Smalls on the radio. Red Hook, Brooklyn. Stand up. Tupac and the Dog Pound shooting the video in Brooklyn right now.
Did you ever feel nervous that because he said that you were in danger?
No, because I felt like I had a great relationship with Biggie, and I felt like we were showing love by doing the video. First scene we shot Red Hook and we shooting. One of my homies from Naughty by Nature tell me, "Hey dog, I wouldn't shoot the video over there. I would, bounce." I'm like, "Nah, we good." My daddy walk out the trailer, go to the store. 5 minutes later, pew, pew, pew.
Do you feel Biggie really had you shot at? And what were your feelings on him possibly having you shot?
I didn't take it as if he called the shot.
With Angie Martinez, he says he know Biggie made the call, but they missed meaning Snoop feels Biggie caused it. But with Fat Man Scoop, he says he don't think it was because of Biggie, even though he says Biggie made the call, and that's not the only inconsistency with his story. Gene Deal doesn't believe Snoop either. We will get into that in a few. Now, would you forgive someone who shot at you and you live to tell about it? Not only that, how can you control the feelings of everyone else that was there? Before Tupac died, remember Snoop was on air saying he's cool with Puffy and Biggie, but why would you be cool and have love for someone who shot at you? I don't think Puffy had anything to do with it, and that's why they were on the Steve Harvey show after Biggie died. And now I see why Pac was mad at Snoop for saying that on the radio after them being shot at, but the public didn't know, so I feel Snoop didn't say nothing because he was gonna set up Biggie in LA and didn't want no probable cause. Remember, he just beat a murder in like 94. Pac dies in 96. Biggie drops the Going Back to Cali song that was taken disrespectfully. Biggie goes to LA to shoot the video for Hypnotized. While in LA, he's getting death threats, and Snoop keeps calling Biggie to link up. Snoop says that they had plans to link up. Other interviews show Biggie didn't trust Snoop, and I can see why after calling that shot on the radio. Why would you want to hang out with someone who made a call for you to be shot at? It doesn't make sense. No, I don't think Snoop pulled the trigger, but I do think he set up Biggie or had plans to, but someone else got to him first. I also heard Biggie died because he was in LA way too comfortable, and way too soon after the death of Tupac he was on the radio in LA sneak dissing Tupac after Tupac died as well. Here's one interview with Gene Deal telling how Biggie ain't trust Snoop and didn't understand why he kept calling him. It was said that Lil Cease had told Snoop where Biggie was at. Snoop had seen them in a hotel out there, and Cease let Snoop know Biggie was out there. That's when he claims to have had the convo with Biggie. And he also says that when Biggie played the song where he mentions trying to sell records like Snoop. I honestly now don't believe Snoop even was in the studio with Biggie, and Biggie might have been trying to be funny when he said I'm trying to sell records like Snoop, especially seeing how that diss track was leaked. Who knows if Biggie could have heard it and kept his mouth shut. I mean, Biggie did get their trailer shot up. But here's the interview, bear with me, it may be a minute or two of information.
We gonna hang out? Any good places to eat?
I'm gonna tell you where the good places to eat and everything. Whatever you need to know,
All that, right? All right. Why you gonna do that, Art? Let's keep it funky right now. Cause I'm tired of this shit, man. Let's get down to it. Why you gonna tell me that, Art? Cause you my man, pots and pans, right?
Right.
We gonna hook up. What picture you see with Snoop and Big while they was out there? What restaurant they went to meet up? Where they get together and smoke? Big like to smoke, Snoop like to smoke. When did Snoop come over to the studio and smoke one L with him? Let's keep it funky, Art. Come on, man. You want this shit, I'm gonna give it to you. Let's keep it a buck. Big got in that studio and said, I don't know why this nigga Snoop's calling me. I'm not telling this nigga where I'm at.
So can you see why Snoop seemed kind of suspect? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Biggie didn't have to go on the radio and say that. He low-key could have incited a riot, and it's no coincidence that after Biggie said for Brooklyn to stand up, Snoop and his people get shot at. Biggie beef was with Tupac, not Snoop. I honestly feel Snoop made that diss song after the trailer being shot. Snoop ain't want no beef, he just beat that murder. Biggie doing that left him no choice but to pretend to be cool and really try and set him up. This is just a theory. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.